Welcome back, Cougar fans. My name is Lindley Southern with CUCougars.com, and this is your Cougar Press Pass. The women's basketball team played 3 games this week. They took on Edgewood College at home on Wednesday, where they fell 70-61. Michaela Ellis picked up a season-high 28 points while adding 5 rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 steals, and 1 assist. Kalia Reed followed behind with 17 points while adding in 3 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 assists. Allison McGregor led on the defensive side with 9 rebounds while also rounding out the double-digit scorers with 11 points. Hannah Lopez picked up career highs with 5 points, 5 assists, and 2 steals while also adding 4 rebounds. They then traveled to Ann Arbor, Michigan for the 72nd Annual Concordia Invitational Tournament. On day 1, they fell to Concordia University, Nebraska, 108-67. Reed took matters into her own hands and led the offense with a career-high 26 points. Ellis brought in 10 points and 5 assists. Grace King crashed the boards, leading the Cougars in rebounds with 7. On day 2, they took on Concordia University, Wisconsin, where they fell 64-46. Reed led the Cougar offense with 10 points and was the lone Cougar to reach double digits. Sydney Nimsicott and Anaya Hinton-Henry each followed closely behind, contributing 9 points each. Women's basketball will be back in action on Wednesday, where they will travel down Division Street to take on Dominican University. The men's basketball team also played 3 games this week. They traveled to Edgewood College on Wednesday, where they won 79-73. Darian Williams led the Cougars with 18 points. Jacob Collicott registered his 7th double-double of the season with 12 points and 10 rebounds. Sean Beckman also added 12 points and 9 rebounds. Joelle Watts recorded a team-high 6 assists. They then headed to Ann Arbor, Michigan to compete in the Concordia Invitational Tournament as well. On day 1, they fell to Concordia University, Nebraska, 90-71. Collicott led the way with 15 points, 8 steals, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 blocks. A.J. Willard followed behind with 9 points, 3 steals, and 1 rebound. Beckman pitched in 7 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. Jordan Lacey and Javen Reed both picked up career highs with 7 and 8 points. On day 2, they took on Concordia University, Wisconsin, where they fell 69-65. Collicott dominated the court with 17 points, 17 rebounds, 6 steals, and 3 assists. Williams contributed another 15 points for the Cougars, and Aaron Brown dominated the paint with 12. They will be back in action on Wednesday, where they will take on the Stars of Dominican University at home. The dance and cheer teams also traveled to Ann Arbor, Michigan to compete in CIT this weekend. The dance team took first place for the first time ever at CIT, where they picked up a score of 57.7. The cheer team took third place with a score of 55.15. Dance will be back in action on February 23rd when they will host the Cougar Winter Collegiate Dance Invite. The men's volleyball team played 1 game this week. They traveled to the University of Olivet, where they won 3-0. Jackson Stella led the Cougars with 12 kills. Alexander Ford and Marcin Hoffman followed with 11 kills apiece. Elijah Mosher recorded 43 assists. They will be back in action on Thursday, where they will travel to Illinois Wesleyan University to take on the Titans. Both track and field teams competed in the Aurora Grand Prix this past weekend. On the men's side, they took 12th place. Miguel Sanchez, Vincent Scarnato, Jamel Goins, and Austin Knight teamed up in the 4x400 meter relay, finishing 5th. Dayton Murley placed 5th in the pole vault. Julian Switzer finished just outside of the top 10 for the long jump, taking 11th with a personal best. On the women's side, the Cougars finished in 15th. Kirsten Bockhorst led the Cougars with a 5th place finish in the long jump, tying her personal best. Norsa Moore finished 9th in the high jump, and Velda Dang took 10th in the shot put. Both teams will be back in action on Friday, where they will travel to Olivet Nazarene University to compete at the Walter Kramer Invitational. Coverage for all of our sports can be found at CUCougars.com/coverage. My name is Lindley Southern, and this has been your Cougar Press Pass. Roll Cougs!